Alright, so welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K18. In today's video, going to be doing another offseason rebuild today, redoing the Los Angeles Lakers offseason. Now, obviously, with the second overall pick in the draft last year, they ended up taking Lonzo Ball. Not sure if I want to do that today. I probably will if I do have a top 3 pick, just because I feel like I don't get Lonzo a lot in these offseason rebuilds, and why not? Lonzo and his Lakers, I mean, you can't really do much about it. So let's head up to staff signing. Do they still have Luke Walton? Yeah, they do. I'm not a fan of Luke Walton or his ratings. Oh, we actually have a good trainer. Look at that. Let's just view candidates. It's okay, so it's A and A. They're literally the same person, but they have different names. But whatever, we have an A trainer for the first time in forever. So, let's see if D'Antoni will come here. If he won't, I might just bring in like Michael Stauffer or something. Pretty much the guy I always bring in if D'Antoni doesn't accept. He's tentative, it means he's going to decline. So let's just go after Michael Stauffer, who has 2 B+ ratings, which definitely isn't too bad. We'll give him I'll give him $5 million a year. I mean, you are coaching the Lakers, so I mean, you really don't have to be overpaid. But welcome to the team, Michael Stauffer. Maybe, yes, no, maybe so. And yes, welcome to the team. So we are all set with head coach. Let's head up to the draft, see if we did end up getting a top, was it 3 protected pick? Or it goes to the 76ers, I believe. And we got the first overall pick in the draft. Wow. So we just got lucky. We definitely got lucky. I probably will take Lonzo, but I'm probably going to keep D'Angelo Russell, just move him to shooting guard. I don't see an issue with that, especially in 2K. But Mozgov and Deng, their contracts definitely have to go. I cannot work with this at all. First round pick from the Celtics absolutely works for me. And now let's go over to Deng. Also, I apologize if I sound a little bit sick. It's because I am. Let's see. First round pick from Utah. Absolutely beautiful. So we are all set there. 2 terrible contracts, absolutely off our hands. We do have the first overall pick. So I'll see you guys at rookie signings when I probably have Lonzo Ball. Alright, so I was glancing at offers for the first overall pick just because I feel like even if I move up to 2, I can still get Lonzo. And the Pistons offer me the 3rd overall pick and Andre Drummond for the first overall pick. But would have to give up our unprotected pick in 2019, which I'm not trying to do. How about if I give up this Jazz pick instead? Lakers, I don't want Ish Smith. How about you just take one more second as well? And they agree to that. So we now have the 3rd overall pick, which makes me a little bit nervous because I do probably want to move up to 2 because if we look at mock drafts, let's see, they have us taking Lonzo number 1 overall. Big boards have Lonzo Ball as the number 1 prospect. And prospect scouting has Lonzo, and he just got drafted. Shit. Oh, well, they took Lonzo Ball. That happened. So, well, I guess we can just send to our pick now. So let's just see here. What I'll probably end up doing is throwing the 3rd overall pick up with the trade block, and maybe we can get lucky, and maybe Lonzo will still be sitting there. Or maybe we can get him in an offer, whatever. Let's just glance at offers. I don't know if I clicked on them or not. I did not. So let's go 3rd overall pick. I mean, it's not like I don't know. They didn't rob me. I mean, I still ended up getting Andre Drummond on my team, which is still not like a scrap. And here's Lonzo, so I'm probably just going to take him. It really isn't even that bad. So I'm trying not to give him a first round pick. How about I give you, I know I have some players signed. You can have Larry Nance Jr. Cool. Welcome to the team, Lonzo Ball. We pretty much got Andre Drummond just for free. And like maybe a first round pick from the Jazz in 2 seconds. So that's absolutely awesome. We also have like the 25th pick, I think, or 28th, whatever it was. We'll see what they draft for us there. Maybe it's a decent player. Maybe it's a steal. Obviously, they ended up getting Kyle Kuzma with not that pick in real life. Oh, they actually have Josh Hart, too, in real life, which is cool because we got him right now. I'll definitely sign him. I'm pretty sure he's actually cracking the rotation like pretty decently in real life. So, I mean, then again, they're not that good. So, Nick Young, unlike real life, does accept his player option. I'll be trading him. I'll bring back David Nwaba, who's been actually pretty good in real life this year. So, let's just go ahead and move Nick Young. If I can get lucky, I'll get a first-round pick. I doubt it, though. 74 overall, not that good. I can get Terry Rozier. Do I have another backup point guard? I have Clarkson. I don't really need Terry Rozier. Give me a first-round pick or 2. First-round pick. Absolutely. Oh, geez. Trading's broken. Come on, man. It's so annoying. Nick Young, please just give me something. Okay, here we go. And first-round pick from the Utah Jazz. Beautiful. First and second-round pick. We get rid of another bad contract over to the Jazz. And now qualifying offers. We have none. Free agency this year. We obviously are going to have cap space, so let's just go position by position. Point guard, we're fine. Actually, shooting guard, we're fine, too. I'm going to move D'Angelo Russell to shooting guard. So point guard, we're fine with Lonzo Ball. D'Angelo Russell's good at shooting guard. Ingram's technically fine. At small forward, maybe. Is this Paul George's? No, Paul George is next year. So I might actually save my money for Paul George. And then Power forward, I guess we're fine. Maybe if Blake Griffin wanted to sign, and then maybe I'll trade him next year. Because, Blake wouldn't be bad for a year, because I still kind of want to go after Paul George next year, just because it's like kind of a rumor in real life. Let's just throw an offer at Blake Griffin. Where's number one offer? And he ends up accepting our deal. So that's awesome. We get Blake Griffin on the team, one of the best power forwards in the NBA, which is great, especially because I play with injuries off in this, which is always helpful. So we now have a great power forward. This team is kind of all set for next year. Lonzo Ball, D'Angelo Russell, Brandon Ingram, Blake Griffin, and Andre Drummond, which still not sure how I got him. It was an absolute steal, which is absolutely awesome. So just kind of got to fill out the bench a little bit now. Gordon Hayward's still here. Chris Paul has 6 offers. He's probably going to go back to the Clippers. And then, ooh, damn. All right, that offer looks way bigger than this, than any of these. I know it's an extra year. It just looks like it's even more money, but whatever. Who really cares? We're not getting him anyways. So let's see what position we need. So we're good at point guard. We have a very good backup point guard. I wouldn't mind having one of these two guys in the rotation because they're both definitely young and have some potential. I forgot we had Corey Brewer. Got to move that bad contract as well. Maybe we can get a first-round pick. I doubt it for Corey Brewer, especially because he's like a 71 overall. Oh my God, the Rockets. Rockets are the GOAT. Want to give us a first-round pick for Corey freaking Brewer. Unbelievable. And now I don't think we have any cap space anymore. Well, let's just check what position we need one more time. Sorry, I got caught up. So Lonzo, we're good at backup point guard and shooting guard. We could use a backup small forward. We're good with Randall being our backup power forward. And then we're fine with Zubac being our backup center. So we pretty much just need a backup small forward. Let's check how much cap space we do have. We actually have $16 million in cap space. Like, low-key, that's not that bad. We can't get really any of these guys because we still don't have enough for them. I can get, like, Tim Hardaway Jr. and then maybe trade him, like, for something. Like, still, it's good enough. Tim Hardaway Jr., want to accept? Nope. Okay. So he does not accept. Yeah, whereas, like, his last offer, he's not going to accept anyways. So, James Johnson, let's just go, I guess we'll throw an offer at James Johnson. I'll probably end up trading him next year before I try to sign Paul George, but let's just go ahead. Welcome to the team, James Johnson, and I'll see you guys at the start of season number 1 when I have the rotation figured out. So this will be the rotation for the first season. Lonzo Ball, D'Angelo Russell, Brandon Ingram, Blake Griffin, and Andre Drummond. Off the bench, James Johnson, Julius Randle, Jordan Clarkson, Ivica Zubac, and Josh Hart. I decided to give him the minutes over David Nwaba just because he is 2 years younger. He's playing pretty well in real life. I don't know. He's probably not going to progress to anything, but who really cares? Decent bench piece. So I think this rotation is actually looking really good. I definitely think it's enough for us to at least make the playoffs. Who knows with 2K simulation? They do love the Lakers and the Bulls, of course, but I think this team is solid, has a really nice young core, has a really great offseason pickups in Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond, so I feel like this team is looking really good. So I'll go ahead and I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1, where hopefully this team can make the playoffs. All right, so end of season 1, Russell Westbrook MVP, averaging a triple-double. Obviously, does probably not have Paul George or Carmelo Anthony, so I mean, there you go. Pretty much an insane season. Pretty much the season he had last year. I'm not sure how close to the actual stats that was, but again, triple-double. Ben Simmons, Rookie of the Year for the 76ers. D. Wade, still 6th Man of the Year. Well, not still 6th Man of the Year, but still in the Bulls and wins 6th Man of the Year. Draymond Green, Defensive Player of the Year. Jarian Grant, Most Improved. And Doc Rivers, Coach of the 58-24 Clippers, is your coach there. They got second. Oh, wow. Which means we got first. Oh, shit. I mean, this is pretty much a realistic record, but I wouldn't say 59 wins typically ever gets you first in the West, but I guess it does this year. Any team surprisingly didn't make the playoffs? Not really. Maybe Portland, maybe Minnesota, but it's what happens when you start Brandon Bass, I guess. I don't really know. I think Houston's a little bit lower than they normally should be. Maybe San Antonio as well and Oklahoma City, but how is Denver so good? Oh, that's how. They signed Gordon Hayward. That's definitely how. The Clippers signed him. Okay. Clippers definitely brought in somebody else as well. Little snake, but okay. Player stats near led in scoring by Blake Griffin and then D'Angelo Russell, Andre Drummond, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Jordan Clarkson. Rebounds was Andre Drummond, Blake Griffin, Julius Randle, and assists was Lonzo, D'Angelo Russell, and then Blake Griffin. All right, heading into these playoffs, are taking on the Grizzlies in the first round. Probably still have Marc Gasol and Mike Conley, which is always going to be a matchup nightmare. Pretty not a matchup nightmare. That's an over-exaggeration, but whatever. We're taking on an actual matchup nightmare now in the Golden State Warriors, who do not have Kevin Durant, but obviously still have Curry, Thompson, Green. They probably brought in at least a decent center, and we lose in 7. So I guess we're a regular season team more likely than not. I mean, this Warriors team is probably going to win the championship, so I can't even really be that mad. As Stephen Curry is your finals MVP, 35.5 minutes, 29 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, insane finals from the best point guard in the NBA, let's be honest. So let's head up into the offseason right now. Staff signing. I'm pretty sure we're good with all our coaches. Trainer's still here. I'd like to bring in a better assistant coach, like Trent Peterson probably, just because Cuba Gooding wasn't getting it done. So let's just go ahead and give him, like, yeah, that should do it. Hopefully you can just accept it right now. Cool, that works for me. So now we have 2 very good coaches. Let's head up to the draft, where I do not believe we have any first-round picks. At least not one that has any value, which we don't have any anyways. So let's head up to team player options right now, where I believe we should have at least a few. Probably D'Angelo Russell, Brandon Ingram, and then Zubac. Going to bring them all back. It's so nice that they're all still on the rookie contracts. So free agency. Randall's obviously going to get the qualifying, and then I don't know how much cap. Okay, so let's see. Cap space wise, we're not going to be able to get Russell Westbrook, and Paul George didn't make it, of course. God damn it. All right, I wanted Paul George. Cousins has also been a rumor, I know. Maybe he'll come here. I mean, I don't know. You know, if DeMarcus Cousins accepts the 76ers offer, I could probably go after Embiid. But then again, I mean, this team's kind of already, like, pretty good. Like, let's just look at offers for Blake Griffin. We can glance. This pick has a ton of trade value for some reason. Kevin Love's nice. Like, there's nothing really here that's an improvement over Blake Griffin. Miles Turner on his rookie contract is kind of nice, which I might actually take. Actually, I might take Draymond. Yeah, let's take Draymond. And they actually signed Nilgauer already too. I like Draymond's defense, and he's on a cheaper contract, like $20 million cheaper. So let's go ahead. I was going to trade James Johnson anyways, but let's go ahead, move to Danilo Gallinari now. Hopefully for a first-round pick. Maybe we'll have a little bit of cap space, but maybe we can go after, like, DeMarcus Cousins, say. And then I don't even know. Would we trade Drummond? Oh, no. You know what I do? Nope. I have it all down. Nope. I know exactly what I'm doing. First of all, let's go ahead. Ooh, I can get, like, Brook Lopez, but I don't want Brook Lopez. Give me first-round picks. Sure. Tyler Ulis and a first-round pick. That's beautiful. How much cap space do we have? Do we have enough for DeMarcus Cousins? Watch this. This is going to be a beautiful sequence of events. We do. All right. I don't think that's not enough. That's not enough money, is it? Because they're giving him... All right, I'm getting out the calculator. Let's see. 102.54 divided by... Would it be 3 or 4? I think it's 3. Yeah, it is 3. So they're giving him $34.18 million a year. I need to seriously clear some cap space because I, at the moment, only can give him, like... Yeah. Jordan Clarkson might have to go. Jordan Clarkson might have to go. He is. Jordan Clarkson's going to have to be traded. I know, I'm sorry, it sucks, but for DeMarcus Cousins, it's worth giving up our 6th man. I really think it is. So let's go ahead and glance at offers. Who knows? Maybe I can get somebody just as good and on a maybe a rookie deal. So let's just look at offers. TJ McConnell's nice. Tyler Johnson's nice. John Collins, I get him a lot. I'm not going to get him today. Hernan Gomez is nice. I don't really need a backup big man at all. The fact that I can get Brook Lopez this easily is crazy. Come on. Give me something. You know, let's just take TJ McConnell in the first-round pick. Screw it. Or second-round pick, whatever the hell it was. I don't really care. We're giving DeMarcus Cousins the max offer, and he's going to come here. If not, we're going to give Joel Embiid the max offer, and he's going to come here. So I'm going to give a contract offer to both of them. If I get Cousins, then I know he'll accept it because he's unrestricted. If I don't, and they end up signing... Actually, this is the max I can give him. Maybe I did that math wrong, but where's number one offer? I don't really care if I did the math wrong. Okay, so I can't match the offer on Julius Randle. Again, it's DeMarcus Cousins or Julius Randle. I'm obviously going to go with DeMarcus Cousins. Sorry, Julius Randle, you can probably pretty much get overpaid somewhere, but DeMarcus Cousins is the best center in the NBA. And now watch what I'm going to do here. Ready? Watch this. This is going to be beautiful. So Cousins is obviously the better shooter. He goes to power forward, and then Draymond, small forward. See how beautiful that is? I'm thinking. Nice big 3 here. All pretty much great defensive players, which I love. Great starting 5 right here. Lonzo Ball, D'Angelo Russell, Andre Drummond, Draymond Green, and DeMarcus Cousins. All right, free agency anymore. Still have $9 million, which isn't bad. Like, I don't really want Dwayne Wade. Yeah, I don't really want Dwayne Wade. He's going to regress too much. Lou Williams also regresses quite a bit. So, let's just see what position I need. Point guard, we're good. I'm going to go ahead and probably move TJ McConnell to... No, I'll move Tyler Ulis to shooting guard. So, point guard, we're good. Backup is McConnell. Starting shooting guard, we're good. Russell, backup Ulis. Ingram's going to come off the bench, and then Cousins is our only power forward right now. So, let's sign a backup power forward. Maybe we have $9 million. Michael Beasley is definitely a pretty good option. So this team's looking really, really solid at this point. I'll give him $6.5 million. He accepts that. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 with the rotation. So this is going to be the rotation for the second season. Lonzo Ball, D'Angelo Russell, Draymond Green, DeMarcus Cousins, and Andre Drummond. Off the bench, Brandon Ingram, Tyler Ulis, TJ McConnell, Ivica Zubac, and Michael Beasley. So this team is looking very, very good at this point. I didn't know we had Tyler Lydon. Okay. If he was a higher overall, I'd probably play him over Beasley. But you know what? It's fine, whatever. This team is actually looking pretty good right now. I think we can definitely be the first seed in the Western Conference and maybe win a championship this year. I mean, obviously we took the Lakers or Warriors. Probably that's not an argument I'm getting into right now. They're one of their best 4 players. I'm not getting into that right now, but we're looking very, very good. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2, where hopefully this team can win us a championship. All right, end of season 2, where LeBron James takes home the MVP award, puts up 22.5 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 1.5 steals, and a block. Dude is insane. Michael Porter Jr., Rookie of the Year for the New York Knicks. That he ended up going 5th overall in the draft to them. That sounded weird. Jared Sullinger, 6th Man of the Year on the Jazz. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Jamal Murray, Most Improved. Cool to see. They still have him listed as a shooting guard. I'm pretty sure he's playing point guard this year. Not positive about that one, though. And Ty Lue wins Coach of the Year, as the Cavs have the same record as us, 63-19. They take first in the East. Obviously, we take first in the West. Hopefully, we can have this matchup in the finals. I'm trying to take on the Cavs. Actually, I'm really trying to take on, like, the Bulls, probably, but it's never going to happen. I know it's not. So standings-wise, we were 8 games up on the Houston Rockets, who signed Melo. I know that was a real-life rumor. Interesting. They have Kenneth Faried now. Interesting as well. Anybody else surprising in the playoffs? The Kings made the playoffs. They have Marvin Bagley and Lauri Markkanen. Personally, I'd probably run Bagley at center and Markkanen at power forward. They have Donovan Mitchell, too, where they're not even starting. All right, interesting. Player stats on the year led in scoring by DeMarcus Cousins, then D'Angelo Russell, Andre Drummond, Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Draymond Green. Obviously, he's a defensive player, not really an offensive player. Rebounds was Drummond, Cousins, and then Green, and assists was Ball, Green, and then Russell. All right, first round of the playoffs, taking on the 8-seeded Kings. I did just show you their team, and we're... What the I just don't get it. You know, I'm not going to freak out. I just, what the hell? Okay, so, let's just pause. It says the Kings won the championship, so I'm just a little bit confused about that, because I just went over their team. Darren Collison, Buddy Hield, Chandler Parsons, then, like, Marvin Bagley, and, like, Georgios Papagiannis beat every other team in the Western Conference and won in the East. There wasn't one All-Star on their team. There wasn't one player over like an 82 overall. And they still won. That is just 2K at its finest. You know what? At least I can say that we lost to the defending champions. That's all I'm going to say. This game sometimes, man, just makes no goddamn sense. Let's go ahead and just get... I don't know if this is our trainer or not, but let's just get this guy because he does have an A rating. Welcome back to the team, maybe. I don't even know. So let's head up to the draft. I mean, I was going on to another year anyways. Do we have a first-round pick? Yeah, we have 2. Let's just move all of these, maybe for 2 future firsts. Perfect from the Cavs. I still can't believe that happened. Like, that's crazy. Oh my god, that's unbelievable. So team player options right now. Yeah, I'll bring back Josh Hart too. Why not? So free agency, we're obviously not going to have any cap space. I do have to bring back D'Angelo Russell and Zubac. I kind of want to bring them both back just because they're both kind of decent bench pieces. But obviously, if I can only get one of them, it is obviously going to be in D'Angelo Russell. So he does have an offer from the Pelicans. I'm just going to throw him this. I'm going to match whatever. Yeah, he's going to take another offer, but I'm going to go ahead and match it, obviously. So not going to renounce rights on TJ McConnell or Zubac. Michael Carter-Williams, Davos Cephalosha, Tyler Lydon are all fine, and we are good to go. So D'Angelo Russell, welcome back to the team. Hopefully I can get Zubac and McConnell back as well, because obviously they were decent role pieces for us. So let's go ahead and just give Zubac a contract offer. He wants $13 million, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's fine. He's our backup center. It's not too bad, and he appears he doesn't want to accept it. He finally does, so welcome back to the team. And now I think we lost out on McConnell, but ultimately, we really don't care. So we do need a backup point guard. We're good at shooting guard. We're good at small forward. We're good at power forward, and we're good at center. So let's just get a backup shooting or point guard for this team, and then we will be all set. We have literally no money, so it's mid-level exception or nothing. Terry Rozier would have been... Oh, we can get Terry Rozier. How much is our mid-level exception? It's $4 million. Let's just give him all of it. just because he's probably restricted from the Celtics anyways, so maybe they won't accept it if it's an offer bigger than what they thought he would get. So let's just please accept the offer, Terry. Welcome to the team, Terry. Yes, I'll see you guys at the start of season number 3, where I guess I maybe have to figure out a new rotation. So this will be the rotation for the third and final season. Lonzo Ball, D'Angelo Russell, Draymond Green, DeMarcus Cousins, and Andre Drummond. Off the bench, Brandon Ingram, Tyler Ulis, Ivica Zubac, Michael Beasley, and Terry Rozier. So, I mean, hopefully this team is good enough to win us a championship. I really hope it is. It doesn't really get much better than this. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3, where hopefully this team can finally get a championship. All right, end of season 3, where we win 71-11. Absolutely insane season. If this team can't win a championship with this record, I don't know what can. LeBron, once again, MVP, not really important. RJ Barrett, Rookie of the Year for the Mavericks, was the second overall pick. Jared Sullinger, Sixth Man of the Year once again. Karl-Anthony Towns, Defensive Player of the Year. Isaiah Whitehead, Most Improved. And Mike Stauffer, Coach of the Year, as we do go 71-11, first in the Western Conference. Let's see if there are any Lakers on these All-NBA teams. There are not. That is disrespectful when you're the best team in the NBA, but it's going to happen. And wow, you're telling me that Draymond Green or Andre Drummond or DeMarcus Cousins doesn't make an all-defensive team? Disrespectful. How does a 67 overall make an all-rookie team? 71-11, absolutely will take it. Standings on the year, we are 20 games up on the Kings, who now, still, they're not that good. Oh my god, at least they can be a 2 seed this time, so we don't have to take them on until the Western Conference Finals, hopefully. D'Angelo Russell led us in scoring to 18.5 points, and DeMarcus Cousins, Andre Drummond, Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Draymond Green. Rebounds was Drummond, Cousins, and then Green, and assists was Ball, Green, and then Russell. All right, Clippers in the first round of the playoffs. They do have Kevin Durant and Chris Paul, I'm pretty sure still, but we win in 5 anyways. We're taking on James Harden and his Rockets, who also have Melo, I believe. We beat them, and here come the Kings, who beat the Warriors in 6. Oh my god, dude. Come on. Let's just beat them, please. Thank you. Holy shit, was it that hard? It's exactly what should have happened last year, too. Oh my god. That's just... Thank you. A little bit of reality check for the Kings team. Obviously taking on a real team now, finally, in us. And we are taking on the Toronto Raptors, who I'm sure are a real team as well. Let's look at their roster. Whiteside, DeRozan, Valanciunas, Drew Holiday, Trae Young. I mean, you have 2 point guards and 2 centers in your top 5. I'm not sure how many... Okay, whatever, but we should beat them with ease. Whatever. Let's just sweep them. Just sweep them. All right, let's win in 5. All right, let's win in 6. It's just stuff like this that gets me going, and now we're gonna lose. No, we're not. No, we're not. Thank you, Jesus. I was not trying to blow a 3-0 lead. Holy shit, I never would have heard the end of it in the comment section. Lonzo's your finals MVP, as he almost averages a double-double with 9 points. And 11 assists, only 2.5 rebounds. He'd get a little bit more rebounds than that in real life. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this rebuild. If you guys did, make sure to like down below. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Let me know what off-season rebuild you do want me to do next. Let's see. I'm trying to think what off-season. I might do the Celtics next. They're my favorite team. Just did the Lakers, obviously one of their most historic rivals. Let me know any other video ideas down below in the comment section, along with what off-season rebuild you want to see next. Let me know if you want to see the Celtics next. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.